A few months ago, a colleague I really look up to showed me a side project. A full application built almost entirely with AI assistance. He walked us through it calmly like it was obvious. Like, of course, this is how you build things now. And I remember thinking he already gets it. He already understands where this is going. And I'm still standing here telling myself my code base is too complex for AI to ever understand. If that feeling sounds familiar, this video is for you. I'm not going to tell you to panic. I'm not going to sell you a prompt engineering course. I'm going to show you exactly what I did, one small, structured experiment that changed everything about how I work. And you can try it tomorrow morning, before your stand-up. Here's the thing nobody says out loud. Most experienced developers who aren't using AI yet aren't lazy. They're not technophobic. They're actually thinking clearly. They look at their code base, years of accumulated complexity, features spread across hundreds of files, dependencies nobody fully understands anymore, and they think, there is no way I can explain all of this to an AI. It will just make things worse. That was exactly my thought. I work on a legacy system. Huge. Historically grown. A complex network of dependencies with features not neatly encapsulated but spread across the entire code base. For a long time, giving AI enough context to be useful felt impossible. But here's what I got wrong and what most developers get wrong. You don't need to explain the whole system. You never did, not to AI and not to yourself before making a change. What you actually do, what every good developer does, is investigate just enough. You scope the change. You understand the relevant parts. You take notes. You build a local map before you start moving. That process. That's exactly what you hand to AI, and it works surprisingly well. I'll be honest with you. On a scale of 1 to 10, my personal anxiety about AI replacing my job was maybe a 4. I've got a computer science background. I've navigated technology shifts before. I know how to adapt. But I'm not making this channel for 4s. I'm making it for the developers sitting at 7 or 8. The ones who spent years mastering their craft, who take real pride in writing clean, thoughtful code, and who are now quietly wondering if any of that still matters. It does, more than ever, but the way you apply it is shifting. And the sooner you get your hands on that shift, the faster the anxiety drops. So let me show you the smallest possible first step. This is what I want you to try tomorrow. Pick the smallest change on your backlog, something real but low stakes. Then follow these 8 steps. Step 1. Identify the files involved in the change, just the relevant ones, not the whole system. Step 2. Upload those files to your AI tool. I use Claude. It handles large files well and reasons carefully about code. But use whatever you have access to. Step 3. Give AI context in your own words. Tell it what this file does. Be specific, reference line numbers where it helps. Think of it like briefing a new colleague who is smart but knows nothing about your system yet. Step 4. Ask AI to explain the relevant passage back to you in its own words. This is the step most people skip, and it's the most important one. You're not just checking if AI understood. You're building shared understanding. When AI explains something incorrectly, you correct it. When it gets it right, you know you can trust it for the next step. Step 5. Describe the change you want to make, clearly in plain language. Then, and this is critical, do not ask AI to make the change yet. Ask it for an implementation plan first. A list of small, concrete, reviewable steps. Step 6. Tell AI you want to go through the steps one by one. This single instruction changes the entire dynamic. You are now in control of the pace. AI is not running ahead of you. You are steering. Step 7. Review each step before it's executed. Correct anything that doesn't look right. Approve what does. You are the senior developer in this pair. Act like it. Step 8. Once you've reviewed and approved the full plan, give AI the go. Let it execute step by step with you watching. That's it. 8 steps. No prompt engineering, no special syntax. Just the structured thinking you already do, applied with a very capable assistant alongside you. What I want you to notice about those 8 steps is what's not in there. There's no learn to write perfect prompts. There's no master the art of AI communication. There's no course to buy before you're allowed to start. There's just scope the problem, build shared understanding, plan before executing, stay in the loop. You've been doing 3 of those 4 things your entire career. The only new thing is who you're doing them with. That's not a career threat. That's a career upgrade if you're willing to pick it up. Try those 8 steps this week. Seriously, one small change, one real code base tomorrow morning. See what happens. If you want to go deeper, in the next video, I'm going to break down the single biggest misconception developers have about AI that keeps them stuck. It's not what you think. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Subscribe so you don't miss it. The tool I use for everything shown in this channel is Claude by Anthropic. I'll link it in the description. It's what I actually use daily, not a sponsorship. If you try it and decide to upgrade, the link helps support this channel at no extra cost to you. See you in the next one.